So I finally have the Synology accessible from both sides of the network. That is my new toy here. And it has two Ethernet adapters. One is now connected directly to my desktop with gigabit Ethernet, and the other one is connected to the wall power grid and goes into another room to the router. So this way I have full speed gigabit network from my desktop, and whatever is the internet speed is going to be much slower comes in on the other side. Plus I can use my netbook to go through the router wirelessly back through the wall into the NAS as well. So to enable this I had to do routing. Okay. So how do you do this? First of all you need to go, well, yes, here's just my setup, what I have now in the control panel. Oh, this is weird, I'm watching this through the camera. So now first network. Well, you have to go here. On the interface that goes to the desktop, I'll put a static IP, which is this one. As you can see here, that's my static IP address. And the other one that is plugged to the router is just gets a dynamic IP for internet access. Then the next thing I did was I enabled a DHCP server on the fixed network, like here, and just give them the from 10 to 50 with some subnet mask enabled, yes, and itself as a gateway, and with those DNS servers. Now to make this work, you have to go into terminal and SNMP like this, and enable the SSH console, secure shell. On this one, so I had a hard time getting all the modules loaded for network address translation, masquerade. So these are the modules that you need, and this one seems to be new in the current version, and it is necessary for this module to load, which is nowhere listed anywhere in the forums that I looked at. So this was the missing bit. After I added this module, I could set up a forward rule with IP tables, and works just fine between the interfaces. So, okay. And now I'm happy. I can get fast from my desktop to the NAS, and I can get slow anywhere else is connected to the router to the NAS. Oh, before I forget, that script. Wait, needs to be in local etc rcd-d router for it to be that it stays there until the well, if the OS is upgraded, if you put it anywhere else in local, it will be wiped out and reset. So just put it in local etc rc.d and name it whatever, and it has to have the executable bits. Awesome. That's important. So it needs to be like you see, read, write, execute, read, execute, read, execute for everyone. Or the script can't run. You can do this with I guess I have this here somewhere. Lots of attempts. As you can see, I was going crazy here. What was it there? With change mod 755 you can make this executable for anyone who doesn't know Linux. Okay, fine. And then yeah, reboot the machine and it works like magic. Yeah, the bridging I couldn't get to work. If I had to bridge the interfaces, whatever I did, I just couldn't reach the actual bridge interface. But routing works straight away. That's fine.